Alright, so video quality's kind of bad because I'm just kind of doing this in the moment. But I was just realizing how the creative act, or let's not even say the creative act, but the creating act, when it comes to making art, starting a business, um, or really just like creating anything, right? I find it interesting that there is this sort of like reputation built around that it's something that is requires pressure and grinding and all of this weight, all of this expectation, all of this intensity, all of this really egoic energy is what it is primarily. And it's the idea that you need to push and force and put a lot of pressure into creating something. And the truth is, this is completely the wrong approach, in my opinion. I think creativity is something that applies to entrepreneurship just as much as it applies to art. And creativity is about actually releasing the expectation, releasing the idea. Fundamentally, it's releasing the idea that you are doing it. This is something that Robert Rodriguez talks about, and it's the idea that you aren't doing it. You are merely the conduit for the creative spirit to express itself, because the creative spirit doesn't have hands. We have hands. And when we think that we're the one doing it, that's the ego getting in the way of that flow of creativity that can come through. And so, fundamentally, what I'm trying to get at here is that creativity isn't something that needs to be forced. It's something that is always flowing and is always inspired and is always in motion. And all we need to do is open ourselves up to it because it wants to express itself. It has something to say. It has a message that it wants to bring to the world. It's a message of enlightenment. It's a message of growth and expansion, of remembering, of filling up the potential for what exists within this realm, within this cosmic earthly realm that we exist in. And it wants to bring its consciousness in here and express itself through us. And so when we put our egos to the side and we just let it happen and we don't worry about how we appear or what it looks like when we're saying it, when we're expressing it, or even just claiming ownership of it, that's when the magic is really able to flourish and come through. So yeah, just be open. Just be open to the flow of creativity, because creativity wants you to be engaged. It wants you to participate in this. And it actually needs you to participate in this. Creativity needs you in order to make itself seen and known and felt and experienced, which is the goal of this entire reality, I think, is for the manifestation of the soul turning inside out and the inner world to be expressed and seen in all its beauty and all its spectral luminosity and brilliance, because that's what it is. It's rainbow, it's music, it's a kaleidoscopic symphony of beauty and magic that is constantly just evolving and turning and spinning and growing out of itself and constantly exploding into a new horizon. And so, yeah, just allow that to happen. And don't worry too much about the expectation or the result. And just feel the energy of the creativity happening now through you and allow yourself to be a vessel for that. All you have to do is set up the camera and start talking. All you have to do is pick up the pen and start writing. All you have to do is dip the brush in the paint and start painting. The rest will happen. You just need to set the thing in motion, set the creative act in motion that brings that energy into this material universe. And God takes care of the rest, you know? The light of infinite knowledge and wisdom that created the universe takes care of the rest. Because it's got it, let's be honest. You know? We you know, we are creative beings, but only because the spirit of creativity is coming through us, you know? And so, yeah, let's be humble in that, and let's just explore and have fun, and not worry too much about the result, and just do it, because that's where the best stuff comes from. So yeah, I love you so much. Remember that you are loved, you are important, you are precious, you are the most precious. You are a being of pure potential, and the universe is waiting to realize that potential through you. And so allow that to happen. Allow yourself to be a vessel for the most infinite, radiant, abundant joy and creativity that is conceivable in any universe, period. And so, yeah, remember that you are that. Remember that you are important and loved and precious and treasure. And yeah, I'll see you sometime in the future. Good luck to you on your journeys. Love you.